Jay here. Today's beer review will be on. Wow, am I excited to bring you tonight's beer review. This is Ballast Point's Sculpin IPA. It's brewed in San Diego, California by Ballast Point Brewing Company. Right now, this beer is number 49 on Beer Advocate's Top 100 list. It has a 98 score from Beer Advocate, and it clocks in at 70 IBUs, 7% ABV. This IPA is just wonderful. I've had it before. I had one last night. I was incredibly blessed to find this. It's one of the easier top 100 beers to come across, is my understanding, but I'm just happy I found it. And happy I get to share one with you too. As soon as you open this bottle, you can smell hops. You can see this beer pours to an amazing head. It's not overly carbonated, it's nicely carbonated. It pours to a dark golden color, perfectly crystal clear. The head just lingers around, multiple sized bubbles in there. I'm going to go ahead and just enjoy the wonderful hop aroma that comes out of this beer. And believe me when I tell you, you're not going to smell much other than hops with this beer. And at 70 IBUs, it's not overly bitter at 7%. You know, it's going to be bitter. It's an IPA. It's supposed to be. But it's not going to blister your teeth with it. I'm going to take a little of this foam off the top here, and then we'll get to the tasting. So, wonderful smell. Wow, is that good. I don't know that there's enough positive words to describe the flavor of this beer. It's absolutely wonderful. It's super smooth going down. There's just a hint of alcohol burn and a lot of bitterness that is such a nice bitterness. It just leaves you wanting another sip. This beer is up there in the top 3 or 4 IPAs I've ever had. Ithaca Flower Power is another one, if you've seen the review on that. Absolutely wonderful. Definitely one of the best beers in the world, hands down. As far as sessionability and my rankings go on it, I don't know that any flavor about this beer would get old with you. But it is 7%. Sessionability, I'd like to give it a 6-pack, but I think at 7%, being as bitter as it is, you're going to be pushing it on sessionability to sit there and drink 6 of these. And that's figuring 12-ounce sizes, not the 22 I have of it. So we're going to give it a good, solid 5-pack. For overall, it deserves its world-class ranking. It is one of the best beers in the world, and I'm going to give it a solid 6-pack. Absolutely one of the best IPAs that money can buy. I hope you can find it. I hope you get to try one of these. It's available all year round. It's one of their regular brews, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Hope you can get one. Enjoy it. As far as what it would go with, best time to enjoy it, I think any strong flavored dish this would make a nice pairing to. Or just sitting out by the porch relaxing, you know? I think there's a time that you couldn't enjoy this beer. Have a good night.